It's Real Talk. I'm Kelly Wilson. I'm a voice actor. Mom, mismatched sock wear. I think my socks matched this morning. It was laundry day yesterday. Who am I kidding? I happened to, by chance, pull them out of the dryer and they matched. But it's got to be good. So I figured today's got to be a good day if that's how I started my morning off, you know what I'm saying? So at the time of this recording, it's spring break week for my kiddos, and kid 2 is napping, and kid 1 is playing probably hour 13 of World of Warcraft / Roblox / this Terrarium or something, new game he's playing. I'm kidding, I'm making him take breaks, but I'm capitalizing on my time here, and essentially we are 1 year into the pandemic, and this time last year, I would say that my whole world kind of crumbled, but it's okay. And I know for many people, it's not okay, even now and then. Not to be cheesy, but I can't help but reflect on the changes between in a year. And I know when you're a kid, time ticks by so slow, unless it's at a birthday party, and then it's so fast, or it's time flies when you're having fun, right? But when you're an adult, you look back in 5 years, it's like, oh, that was pretty fast. That wasn't too long. But this last year was a very long year, it felt. And it was a year where I was very in it the whole year. The best way I can explain that is I guess I was mindful the whole year, which is good, right? People are always saying, be mindful of, your feelings and be in the moment. Oh, I was in the moment every single day. It was a little intense. My son stayed home this first grade year because, last year at the end, around this time, midway through March, he was in kindergarten and he was sent home because, everyone went virtual, essentially, or kind of from home school. And we were hoping he would go back, but then he never did. And, a real bummer for him. He loved his kindergarten. I loved them too. And then this year, I decided to do virtual first grade for him just because we needed to pick one that would be consistent because we both do well with consistency. And that's what we did, and I cannot wait until he goes back to brick and mortar school in second grade. I have a countdown calendar and everything. So what does this have to do with voiceover? Well, I've been thinking about that a lot. And maybe it's just my business, or maybe it's the way business is now, or maybe it's because, I got the mom card, the parent card, I don't know. But my business, and I think I planned it this way, has just kind of been smushed together with all the things. Because I do work from home and my kids are at home and I still sent the babysitter home. Once everyone gets vaccinated and stuff, hoping to bring a sitter back. I have a countdown calendar for that too, you know what I'm saying? I'm going crazy. I love them, but mommy breaks are good. This is how I roll with my business. For the longest time, I was wondering, I'm like, oh, is that professional enough? Is that good enough? What does that mean? Blah. But I'm thankful that most of this past year, I've just been too dang busy to worry about it. I'm like, wait a minute. In the world of important things, me worrying about the perception of me being a business owner who happens to also be a mom and happens to work from home, and happens to have everything kind of smushed in together, but is pulling it off professionally and well and doing the dang thing, then why do I care? Because there's bigger fish to fry. 1 year later, I'm still here. I still have a business, a viable business, a healthy business, and in 2020, I worked less hours but made the same amount as I did in 2019. I fully understand that there are people who are hurting, who are out of work, and I in no way am bragging. I really don't like it. It feels weird in general, but I'm proud of myself. I'm saying I figured it out and I did it. And mostly how I did that was I was just so dang busy with taking care of my family that I said no a lot in 2020. Well, first it started out with lots of yeses, too many yeses, and then I had to start pulling back, start cutting until it was just the meat and potatoes, which is the deliciousness. I mean, hey, I love me some sides, but when it comes down to it, I want like a juicy steak, good quality piece of meat, and a solid baked potato with like cheese and sour cream, also butter. I mean, dude, if we're gonna do it, and like some bacon pieces, you know what I'm saying? Like, gosh, I could go for that right now. Other than me just being hungry, that's the picture I'm painting for you. So I said a no a lot in 2020, and I'm continuing to say no here in 2021 as we end Q1. And I'm all about those 90-day goals. Hint, hint, if you're a reminder to do those. So yeah, that's my main point. In the end, I wish there wasn't a pandemic, but saying no worked out very well. I want to continue to say no as often as I can so that when I do say yes, it is for those fun things, those good things, those, the juice is worth the squeeze, you know what I'm saying? If you have a question you'd like for me to cover here on Real Talk, well, please ask me. You can email me, kelly@kellywilsonvo.com. And if you're liking what's happening here, you can subscribe to my podcast. It's called Real Talk, available everywhere you listen to podcasts, and you can hit it direct, anchor.fm/kellywilsonvo. And please like, subscribe, tell a friend, share it, man. That's how people find out about me, find out about the show, and ultimately can hire me. Demos, kellywilsonvo.com. I appreciate you. Good luck in 2021, and stay well.